Alright, so look, y'all. I want to talk about some shit that I've been thinking about the past couple of days, right? So it's about breaking generational curses. And I just been looking back on all the shit that both sides of my family, like all of my family, been through. And how my life is set up to not go down that same path, right? As far as, working it could be anything as far as like working a 9-to-5 job or just anything, because majority of the people in my family, like, they don't really know, like the spiritual side of life. They only focus on the shit that they could see. But at the same time, though, they do believe in God. So it's like they know, but they don't really know how they think. You know what I'm saying? But it's like one side of my family is like they depend on living paycheck to paycheck, shit like that. Or not even, you know what I'm saying? It's just people out there that just live paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Now, knowing that there's other ways out here that you can make money, like you could do what you want to make money. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm starting to realize is when you start to detach from certain things, like from different outcomes, it's like you start to get better outcomes. I don't know, that might just be me. And it's like, I just want to talk about how, like, chosen ones, they put in positions to break generational curses in the family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why certain people try to attach themselves to the chosen one. I just dropped a video about that. Before this, and a while back, I was talking about why people obsessed with the chosen ones too, right? But it's kind of like we equipped with certain knowledge. It's like I used to hear my pop say all the time, it's wisdom in the old folks. Yeah, it is, but at the same time, it's like it could also be wisdom in the younger generation too, because not everybody know that getting in nature could better your life. Not everybody know that, the song could. Not everybody eat healthy foods. Like not everybody, know what they supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? But some of us chosen ones, we know this shit. And when we be trying to tell our families this shit, like they don't be trying to listen. But at the same time, it's like over time, when you start to see, you already put in place to break the generational curses, right? But when that shit start manifesting into your reality, when you actually start doing that shit, like when you actually start breaking the curses, then that's when all eyes gonna be on you. Like, he really doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's gonna be. And then that's when people gonna start asking for handouts, and that's when people gonna start going to you for advice. I mean, even before that, they're gonna start going to you for advice because they can feel your energy and shit like that. But it's just like I was also wondering, like, it was a point in time where I wanted to work a job, but it was like it never worked out for me, right? It never worked out for me. Like every time I tried to get a job to make my own money, because I used to hate asking people for money. Like that shit used to fuck with me. But Like now, everything that I could get, anything on my own, like it just, you know what I'm saying, 10 times better, 100 times better. But I just feel like it was a reason, why I could never get no job. Like it just not meant, like chosen ones is not meant to work a job. So it's like, if you a chosen one and you work a job, it's either your energy is gonna supersede everything. Like it's like you're gonna shift the environment. Like that's also what I know about when I go to certain places. It's just like I just shift the environment, like just completely. Like yesterday, man, I was just sitting in the crib, you know what I'm saying? I just happened to take a nap, right? As soon as I woke up, everything like just shifted. Like everything just shifted, man. Like it just so crazy. And I'm talking about like in a good way, like, you know, one thing when I be speaking shit into existence too, like I do make sure that I have my own personal affirmations that I speak to, but I also, you know, I speak affirmations for my family too. Like, you know, I speak good health on everybody that I'm around too. Like that could be another generational, you know, curse that you could break. Say for instance, you know, somebody in your family, you know what I'm saying, used to have terrible health, or they used to go to the hospital all the time, you know, take pills, you know, man-made pills and shit like that. Like you could be the one that's equipped with the knowledge to where, you know what I'm saying, you don't even gotta go to the hospitals, cause you know if it ain't really not wrong to, like, if your bones good, if all the physical shit is straight, like there's shit out here that you could take that's all natural, that you could take for free, and you can get cured. Like you can get cured. I ain't talking about being treated. You take man-made pills your whole life, and you wasting unnecessary money on man-made pills to take for your whole life, and the shit don't ever get cured. Like it just being treated. But you know what I'm saying, you come out here, you either spend, you know, some shit that'll actually cure what you going through instead of just treating it. And that's also what I be trying to tell people. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to start thinking about getting a plant in my house to purify the air that's in my house. You know, already I just be having my window open just to get a little fresh air. Cause you know what I'm saying, if you just sitting around, like if you one of those people that believe that there's virus and shit floating around, and you believe that germs shit could stick on, like I don't see why it makes sense for you to just leave shit sitting around for shit to build up. And on top of that, you're not getting no fresh air circulating around. Like this just be the shit that I be talking about. I be thinking about. Now me, I try to eat as healthy as I can, so you know, I don't feel like I'm invincible, not like that. I just feel like, you know, you eat healthy, your body will take care of you. You take care of your body gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You strengthen your immune system, it's gonna be strong enough to fight off whatever try to attack it. You know what I'm saying? You know, in certain places I do require the mask, like, you know, I do, you know what I'm saying? I don't put it over my nose and shit like that, cause that should be fucking my breathing and shit like that. But you know, majority of the time I don't have my mask on, cause it's like, I don't really be around nobody like that besides my family. And even still, I still be, you know, I be isolating myself, cause you know, I gotta protect my energy too. Like it just, but yeah, man, chosen ones are always put in position to break generational curses in their family. But it could be money too. Even if your family wasn't always the type that had money, you know what I'm saying, you might be the one that, you know, you might get that big financial breakthrough, that big financial overflow for your family. You might be the one that acquire that generational wealth in your family too. You know what I'm saying? Then when you start your family, then the next generations after that can live off of that, you know, that wealth that you then, you know, that you acquired in your lifetime, whatever like that. But you know, And I'm saying that because, man, bro just had to talk about generational wealth like last week. And at first, like, how everything first started, like, I wasn't really used to, you know what I'm saying, the money aspect. But now that I'm starting to see, like, the benefits that you could have, I actually thought about it, like, when it's like, yeah, that shit really beneficial. Like I was saying, like, if I have the knowledge on certain shit, you know, I'ma share it. And I feel like if you got knowledge that can help me, you know what I'm saying, I listen to you, stuff like that, and I apply how it's supposed to be applied. Like, I don't turn down no information from nobody. You know what I'm saying? And this is another reason why you gotta protect your energy, man. Because if you the chosen one in your family and you put in place to break the generational curses, there's gonna be people that's gonna try to pull you down, man. So it's very important that you protect your energy. You keep your energy purified so that you could, you know, you could create that life for your kids, your next generation, all that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, man. I don't be trying to make these videos too much longer. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, you know, I'd rather make more videos than to make a long ass video. But yeah, man, I done dropped 2 videos in one day, man. Shit feel good. But yeah, I'm out though, man. Y'all be blessed.